Hello, hello.
Hello. The second I'm asking them to talk to Fabio. And Wellington. Strange because Wellington is always the first. Did you have time to do the creativity? How did
Yes,
you like the
today
video?
ahead.
Yay! How did you like the video?
She was pissed off. Like
Huh?
she was pissed off. Yeah,
She
she
was.
is. I didn't get if it was just about the age, but I imagine that they also had like when you are old, your insurance
Mhm.
it is really, really expensive.
Yeah, it is.
And then I imagine that this is one of the reasons that she is pissed off.
Except the part that she was old, yeah, and this by itself sometimes can be,
Yeah, but she says like, I will die in the next year. Jesus. I said, no, come on.
It's a nice video, but it's serious. Yeah, we are
Yeah, it
laughing,
is.
but this is a serious topic. Yeah.
Oh, and it is like 50 is really too young.
Yeah, it is.
Like
is.
right now, we don't have anymore we
Yeah.
have two ages
Yeah.
for preference lines or services.
Mhm. Mhm. Hey, mademoiselle. Hello, baby.
How are you?
How are you, baby? Oh, Wellington is here now.
Yeah.
Monday, Monday. A gray Monday. Today we had a gray Monday here in Rio. Very rare.
Yes, very nice.
Very rare situation. Yesterday it was sunny, so beautiful. And today was completely gray, but we still have 25 degrees. Hello.
Rio de Janeiro.
Hello, powerful girls.
I love that
Oh,
we
Fabio.
combined the colors.
Yes,
Ah, yeah.
Fabio, she needs
Let's
to
see.
be orange.
You
She
know,
Fabio
needs to
is
be.
yeah.
gonna be no, come on, Fabio.
Yeah.
Come on, Fabio.
It's all up to him
I'm
now.
worried right
Otherwise,
now.
he has to change clothes.
I got worried now. Yes, come on, guys.
I'm
Can I
really
say orange is the new black? In this case.
Yeah, it's very appropriate.
Yeah.
Fabio, we need to see you today
Fabio,
more
your
than
camera,
ever.
come on.
just
Open
if
your
you
camera.
are
Dressed.
wearing something orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Maybe he went
Please.
change.
Fabio, open your camera, please.
Fabio,
Just your
for God's
camera, Fabio. We need to see you.
But first, put something orange.
Yeah.
Ah.
Come on.
Okay, close your camera and try again.
Why?
Sorry,
Ah,
Fabio.
come on.
That's it.
If
Ah,
Fabio,
the
come
orange
on.
colors.
You are different,
Yeah.
yes.
3 blacks, so you need to be orange.
We need you to be orange, Fabio. Come on.
Yeah, I don't have any
Fabio,
t-shirt
go-
or
Go
orange
put an
t-shirt.
orange t-shirt and get your beard back too.
I am in debt
What?
with you.
Yes. Come on, Fabio.
We had so high it would have been. I would make a print now.
Yeah. Had he. Oh, come on, Fabio. I think you
My
need at
fault, my
least
fault.
a background, an orange background,
Yes.
something.
Yes. Do something, an orange hat in the future.
Yeah,
in the
something.
future. An orange hat.
Something.
Try some effect there.
My face is orange, so.
Jesus. Okay, guys. Did you do the pre-activity? Did you watch the video?
I'm going to watch it because I arrived home like now. I arrived and opened my notebook.
Always the same excuse.
No, but
Always the
today it is
same.
true. Well, I'm wearing
Today-
like today it's really true.
What do you mean?
Like, and the other days I tried
Oh.
to combine some situation as an excuse, but today
What-
I arrived home like
Today it is
now.
true was amazing.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I'm wearing my tennis, so I
Your
wasn't home.
sneakers.
Yeah, I wasn't home.
I was going to say we believe you, but I'm not so sure.
But after
About
that is
that,
Yeah.
no.
I'm not so sure about
No
that
excuse
anymore.
Not at all.
wearing sneakers on home.
Okay, okay. So if you watch it, let's complete the sentence. The woman is angry. I mean, everybody watched except Wellington, yeah? Let
I
me do.
just need the sentence.
Uh-huh.
So do it now.
Let me
No,
do
it is
one
because
thing
I'm
here.
without the Telegram.
Okay.
Just a minute. So
Let me
now I
do
can
one thing here that I owe. Vanusa, did you do? This is for you, look.
I do. I did.
Because
the
last time, so a golden star for you, remember? Because last time you said, I didn't get a golden star. So there you go.
Yes, the phrase is, the woman is angry because at the age of blah, 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 she will be considered a senior citizen, but she considers a person as a senior citizen at the age of blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So the first blah, blah, blah.
She is 50.
50, do you agree, guys?
I agree.
that she
Aline.
will be 50.
Yeah,
But she's not 50.
yeah. And the second blah, blah, blah.
80, 35.
Yeah.
Is she breaching? Breaching?
What?
Is she breaching? Britannica?
British. Oh, I don't know. To be honest, she sounded.
Strong.
Yeah, she sounded, but I don't know exactly like real British, you know, because there are different. But I think or she studied British English and she comes from a country that yeah, but not Scotland or those countries where you have a heavy accent. I don't know, but probably we could say. Okay, I have some questions for you about this. Yeah, do you think, quickly opinions, yeah, do you think that stress can make you old? I mean, physically speaking.
Can you repeat, teacher, please?
Do you think that stress can make you get older? Not in the age, but physically speaking, like your body, age.
Agree.
You think? Yeah.
Yes, it starts to grow up some white hair, or like Wellington and Fabio were really stressed because they lost all their hair.
Fabio must
But-
be really, really stressed, but we don't know the color of his hair. Wellington
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I don't know why you're talking so much about Fabio, because look at Wellington. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
no, they were stressed kids.
Young people, they are in fashion time because this is the new black too, the new orange. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What happens to your body after the age of 55? And don't say get old, okay?
It lost like the mass. You lost fat.
You think we
Not
lose
exactly
fat?
It is not fat. It is another thing that we have here in the face. Like we lost things that make your body full. Like this word doesn't exist in English, but yeah, we lost some things in your body that protect us and make us look more old.
Okay, makes us look older. Yeah, yeah. I mean, our bones, our joints, yeah, our muscles, they all suffer. Yeah, and our bones, they tend to shrink in size and density. That's why when old people fall, and they fall a lot, yeah, they break the bones easier. Yeah. Easier than the others. And do you think that there is an age that from that age on, the aging is faster?
Uh-huh.
Like it's
18.
downhill?
18.
18?
18.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm seriously speaking.
We are 19. We know understand about this because we are 19.
Ah, yeah. Don't you have grandmas and grandpas? Have you seen old people before? What time, in what age do you think that it happens? Because we can see signs of aging. Yeah, this is true. Like Aline said, gray hair, yeah, like the wrinkles and things like this. But in which age does it starts to get serious?
I think that is after 7th.
Does everybody
Like
agree?
serious.
Well, I think that it starts after we end the teen part, like 19. So when we turn to 20, everything starts to change, but increase and became faster. In my point of view, nowadays, after 17, 70, not 17,
70.
70.
Okay.
Yes,
Aqua,
yes. Depends on the people. I think that the way of life is the big answer. Then, for example, there are many people that 13 years old and is so old. And I know people with 50 that is amazing. Then I think it depends on, but when you complete 50, 70, 75, I think you can see the time of the life in your body.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Like Carol wrote, it depends on the people, like you said, and Black people age differently. This is a fact. Yeah. And quite some advantage, I have to say. And very white people like me, are born aging, you know. And this is not fair, but anyway, yeah, I always looked older because I always said, oh, it's because I'm too white, and at least I have an excuse. But according to the researchers, it's from 50 on. Yeah, so from 50 on, the aging really goes faster. Yeah, between 50 and 60, the doctors say that it is the key. Yeah, how your body behaves between 50 and 60. Yeah, true. That yeah.
Totally. 54.
We are talking about normal people. She is not a normal
Yes,
person.
like
Yeah.
there is
Okay.
the racial difference, but also has the social differences. And
Yeah.
then Claudia Raia is there to show that.
Exactly.
Who has money has
Exactly.
the youngest, the young fonts of water.
Yeah, true. Let's look at some pictures. Yeah, and I want you to tell me, is it a fact or pure judgment? Yeah. Can I move?
Yeah.
So cute.
Yes, it is.
You know that if you laugh, you're not good people. Huh?
Mhm. Yes,
Okay,
I do.
so what do you think? Fact or judgment?
The first one is me.
Yes, I would say the same.
Like
first
who
one is
already
what?
worked. It is me.
You?
Yeah,
To
who
me,
already
definition.
worked more than like 5 months or maybe more. It depends from the company. Sometimes it is in a year and a half. Sometimes it's 6 months. When you
Mhm.
see new people coming, you say, "Oh, so, so
So it
young."
has nothing to do with age itself.
No,
No.
Hmm.
but you
Okay.
are old in the company.
Yeah,
In
you
the
are older
company.
than the
Okay,
Right.
okay. But what is the common ground in all the pictures that old people are not good with
technologies.
technology? What is your opinion about this?
It is a common sense, has some foundation, but do not define everyone. But in general, it is a common sense.
It represents
And
future.
I think that sometimes we are so boring because the internet is so near. When I was 18 years old, I didn't have internet. Then imagine for my mother, is so different. Then I think that our elderly people no follow the technology as my boy Gabriel, for example. Gabriel born with the technology in her hands, in his hands. Then it's different, and I think because these they have sometimes difficult, but I know many people that is amazing in technology.
Technology. But are they old?
Yes.
Okay.
For example, my mother nowadays is Rata Mouse of WhatsApp. She understands everything, things that I don't know. She learned it. And And because nowadays it's a way of the elderly people communicated with the people, the technology.
Mhm.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Once, a few
Yeah.
months ago, I was trying to do no reel on Instagram, and that is really difficult to do
It is.
reels on Instagram. And I was in my friend's her grandma's house, and a lot of friends from her mother was there. And when I realized there was a lot of moms, people who has more than 50, help me. And I said, Jesus, what happened here? Like, they are helping me, not I'm helping them.
Okay, okay. Now, come on. Is there really an age to be called old? Do we have this really? Like at this age, you're old. What do you think? Or to be called a senior? Is there such a thing?
I think that there's no specific age, but there are two perspectives. Who is the old and from the others. So according to us, that is not an old person, we can imagine like 17, 16, and then you see someone that has 50 like pro. I'm running faster than I was in 13. I'm better than now. I'm much better because now I realize my limitations and now I know where I can go, what I can do. So
Okay, what do you think, Fabio? Fabio, you're too quiet.
Normally people think another person is the person that have 10 is 10 years older than you. When you is
I need to change my friends.
when you are 13, the people of 14 is a senior. I think so. It depends on point of view. When what your age?
Okay. Okay, that was hard.
Yeah, it's difficult to think when you are talking with someone younger than you, because that people normally thinks you are a old person.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Considering that I'm talking to 5 people now that are younger than me, let me send a message to my therapist here, like I need an extra session today.
But I think it works for all the people. When
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are 13 and when you are talking with a person with 20, that people thinks you are a old person.
Mhm. Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. It's no, yeah. Do you guys agree?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, so
But it
let's see some.
depends. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
No, when you are young, everyone looks old.
Mhm.
Young, like less than 25. After that, uh, the changes are not so big. So when I look for someone who has 50, it is not so far from me. But when I was like 15 and I looked for someone with 24, oh, it is a huge difference. Like the difference when you start to become older, it is like not a big deal, and it's really far from your age.
Mhm. Yeah, right. As I think it was what Vanusa said as well, that it's a matter of perspective, how you see. Okay, guys, let's check some facts about this, yeah, and share some opinions as well.
Now it is time for a battle. According to
Okay.
Aline, defines discrimination. to start, to start on the same perspective.
So I know you saw the answer already, but at what age does discrimination start? From what you see, from what you see.
Aline is laughing a lot.
Because
Because that's exactly her.
I can say
thing.
it depends from the gender.
I would say I knew it. I knew it. I know her, but I never saw her in person. So I knew it.
But okay, so for women, let's go. Just the two classic ones, okay, Aline, please. Just men and women and men. Yeah, can we agree on that?
Okay.
So yeah, because if we go then we are talking about different kinds of discrimination. Yeah,
Yeah.
and here it's age on the table. So for women, at what age do you think?
30.
30.
Wow. I would set up a new establish here. So it is a single or a marriage one. If it is single, I go with 13.5. If it is marriage, around to 30, everyone asks, okay, are you going to have a baby and stay home, or are you going to have to come back to stay working?
But this is not age discrimination. This is gender discrimination, Wellington, isn't it?
No, but like when the discrimination started for me, 30 is when like, oh, you are too old to have
Yeah,
kids. Both if you have are in a marriage or not.
okay.
Then you like, oh, you are too old to be here, or too old to have this type of relationship, or to use this type of clothes. The discrimination for women
Yeah.
starts before.
I agree.
Mhm.
Like you are 13 and you do not have a marriage yet, so you
Or
are
a
not going.
Something's wrong with
Yeah,
you.
yeah. What is?
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Mhm.
13.
Okay.
You are
What about-
always too old.
What about for men? Vanusa, Fabio, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Depends. We are talking about what kind of discrimination.
Age. Thank you for the question, Fabio. Age.
It involves professional career, for example.
Yes,
Yes, it is at work.
situation.
We are talking about being too old to work. Yeah.
To work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wow.
In my opinion, in professional points, the discrimination, age discrimination starts to 40.
40, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys agree?
Unfortunately, I agree totally with Fabio. I think that nowadays we are in a new movement, very nice, against the discrimination, because sometimes when you see people, everybody the 40 is the new 20. Then we are in other situations, but in the market share, when you send a resume for a vacation, if you do a application and you have 14 and blah, 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 many people say, no, it's so old. Maybe the people should be in other level, in other title. And then I think the market share is in a transition. Many people are pushing this movement, and I think that we need to talking about this nowadays
Mhm. Okay.
because it's so serious.
It is, it is. Let me just show here, because Wellington wants to talk. Let me just show here, it's 40 or older. Yeah, so statistically speaking, it starts at 40. Yeah, so Fabio. Cruz.
Yeah, because it look we have some discriminations for each points in our life. For example, to complete a graduation, for example, people most people think if you don't have a graduation before 30s, we are old to start to study. For example, for women to have kids after 30s is so late. Some people think, in my opinion.
Okay, go Wellington, talk about your bubble.
I kind of disagree with Fabio, because here in my bubble and my company and the company that I had work, if you are a man and you are older than 40, depends on the positions that you are. So if you are a manager, so you have a lot of law knowledge, everyone respects you because you have a huge background that people respect. If you are in a technical position, if you are not achieving the manager position yet, so okay, you are too old to be an analyst. You are too old to be a specialist. It's expected that on this age, you should be a manager. So in my company, and not just Gerdau, but in company that I know, depends on the position that you are.
Makes
Good
sense.
point, bro. People say if you are manager with 40s, you are a
Awesome.
success
Yeah.
person. But if you are a technical employee with for the same 40s, you
Yeah.
are a loser.
Yeah.
But I would like to know where is writing that you needed to be a manager. If you went to be an excellent specialist, with which age you have,
But then you are not specialist, like you are already in another
And the
category.
highest category,
Yes.
yes.
Anyway.
Yes, but
No,
sometimes the people think that the life is a line, and it's not a line. You can change your career, you can make many things, and you can restart it and not start. You always restart it. But I think that our society needed to change this mindset.
This is exactly the point, Vanusa. If it is ever too late to even to restart, yeah, this is exactly the point. Like Wellington say, if you're a manager, okay, but what if you're 50? And like Fabio said, you want to go to college again? Okay, I'm 50, I am a top manager, but I decided that I want to do something else. And then I go to college all over again, and then I want to start from the beginning. Am I too old? But I was already a manager. So all my experience counts as nothing. Yeah, let's
Exactly.
move on. Ah,
She said
Huh?
exactly. She said
Okay.
exactly.
Only
How
agree
do-
with you.
How do older employees perform in the workplace? And it is written older there, yeah? So
Who's go first?
In my workplace, it is difficult. We don't have older
Old people, yeah.
employees. Like we have, but 40, 50, because
old?
50, I don't know if we have. Exactly, because when we talk about creativity and this type of environment, or you became an owner of a company or like a manager, I don't know where everyone goes after an age, they disappear. I don't know. I'm a little afraid because I will be there in a few years. But it is really different because the most part of the people who works with me has the same age to me, or that is young.
Okay, so which one of you has had the chance?
I have some people older than me. My boss is almost 70. And I would say in some time he's younger than me.
And how does he perform?
Well, so nicely. All the time that I go, of course, boss has this feature. As soon
Yeah.
as you became a boss, you have a feature to make impressive questions, like intelligent questions. And like all the time that I go with him, asks for an advice, he makes some questions to, for me, rethink about my knowledge. And okay, thank you, because your questions drove my thinking, and now I know the answer. So he performs nicely. I have to respect him.
Yes, and because performance is not linking with the age, is linking of you went and you went do this thing. Because, for example, I know many young people with 20 years that, oh, they completely retired because they do nothing. Then I think it's not a good, you tell, oh, you are older for this. But I think that we need a conscience like human being, because sometimes is the time of stop, and the people know when to stop and when to continues, because but she or he know when to continues to work, but there are prejudice for retired, you became elderly people for the other people. Then we need to resignification this thinking in our society too.
Okay, let's check some data here. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are some examples of ageism in the workplace?
Well, I'm seeing some kind of thing like, okay, let me try to explain for him in another way. And in a way that I assume that he's gonna understand.
Okay, let's
Okay.
check some here.
Yes, and I think, sorry, Yes, and I think that in this question, it's so nice the example of Aline, because here, for example, many companies, if you are a woman and if you are in a time to have babies, for example, no hire you.
So refusing to hire people over under, like Aline said, yeah. Look at the second one. Ask for someone's age at a job interview when it's not relevant. Give me one example of a position in which the age would not be relevant.
I would come back with the inverted question, like, in which situation is it necessary to ask about the age?
That
Wait,
was the point. But the thing is, there was a little bit of a silence, yeah, for the question. So it is really, like Vanusa said, yeah, it is really for us to rethink things, because maybe we can start reproducing things as well, yeah. Enacting policies that unfairly privilege one group, one age group over another. Can you give me an example of this?
I can
Okay.
think like salaries. Some companies wanna hire just the juniors, or there is a better name for junior.
associate,
Sorry, what?
associate.
No, it's like the first years when you start to work.
Intern.
Trainee.
Intern. Yes, intern. Like
Okay,
prefer
but
to
internship is not working. Yeah, I mean, you're not hired. I think what you mean, if it is after you hire, it is junior.
yeah, but
Yeah.
prefer the intern or
Okay.
the junior because you pay less money and has a lot of people to work.
Uh-huh.
And senior will not accept no, salary of a junior. So
Yeah.
this is one of the policies.
This is a very good example. Okay. Another one. How many 70 years old are working? Now, I mean, unless you know, try to make a good guess. Wellington is generally good at guessing.
Are we talking about in the world
Yeah,
or
but
in
look at the,
US?
no,
Because
in
the
the
source is
world.
okay.
The source is there because the source
Yeah.
is there. Yeah.
But okay. So in the world, formal job. It is sad, but I would say like 100. It's too much. 50,000.
50,000.
And it is too much.
What do you guys think? More or less?
More or less.
I don't know, I was thinking about 20% or
Okay, you went with the percentage.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
really, really smart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, 20%.
20%.
20. Fabio.
But 20% of the population of world, 50% of
No,
Of the
20%
workers,
of
I
work.
assume.
Yes,
Of the workers.
exactly.
no, 20% of the people who are with 7th year, 20% of them
Are
are
working.
working.
Yeah, I think is
Okay.
in a formal,
you
in
see?
a formal.
So 20% of the 70-year-old population, not
Yeah.
20% of the working force. Okay, let's
No,
check.
it's
Okay, let's check.
5% of a workforce or
5.
less.
Okay, let's check before you complicate more. Yeah. So from 2015 to 2019, 6.8 of American 75 or older were in the workforce. And as Wellington said, here it's American, yeah. In the world, it's even smaller. Yeah. So the rate has been growing as it stood at 6.6 from 2014 to 15 and 5.9 from 2019 to 2013. So there has been a growth, right?
There's something behind it, because we are living more than before, and our insurance, public insurance, it's increasing the time to be retirement.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's something forced us to work later.
Mhm. Yeah. And as we spoke, yeah, senior workers, they have their charm. Yeah. They're not only bad. We can learn a lot from them, as Wellington said about his boss. Yeah. And this is brilliant because it's not about having the right answers. It's about asking the right questions. Yeah. So it comes also with time, with experience, with wisdom. So they have their charm. Yeah. And hiring them can bring the company a lot of positive things. Yeah. So what are we going to do? We are going to have a debate. Yeah. I'm going to give you 5 minutes only to prepare yourselves. And Aline and Wellington, you're going to be 4.
We don't like to work together. I'm kidding.
It's
I'm
your
kidding.
problem.
I'm
It's your
kidding.
problem. Aline
Okay.
and Fabio are going to be for the hiring of senior workers. Yeah.
Aline and
And
Fabio, or Aline and me?
Aline and Wellington, because I'm
Okay.
looking at Fabio.
Okay.
Fabio and Vanusa, thank you. Fabio and Vanusa are going to be against. Yeah, so I'm going to put you into breakout rooms. Yeah,
Awesome.
just for 5 minutes, okay?
Me and Aline, we are prepared. We do not need this breakout room. We was born ready.
But I will put you anyway.
I'm so sorry, Fabio and Vanusa. You choose the wrong side. See ya.
Carol, I need to assign you to one. No, it's okay.
Oh, where are you going? Room 1 or 2?
Can I go to 2?
Yeah, sure. Mhm.
Okay.
And I will be with Aline and Wellington. 5 minutes, we are back, right? Less
Yeah.
now, because, okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
They are cheating. Look, they are having more time. This is not fair.
Yeah,
Yes.
they taking advantage.
Yeah.
We are so fast.
Yeah, we were. I was going to split the groups according to the colors, but then I thought, no. Ah, there they are. So let's get started. Where is Wellington? One is missing. Okay, let's get started. So people who are 4 can start.
Aline, you are going to be nice with them. Please go.
Yeah.
I'm the good cop today. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
today you
amazing.
are. Interesting.
Well, like it is important to be to have a person in all ages in our environment, because even the older people, because we want their knowledge. They have a huge background in the company, so we wanted them there to teach us, to do stuff, to teach us how to deal with the situation. So we should hire more seniors.
What about you guys?
We disagree completely. Because time is money, and unfortunately, the elderly people are so slow, and there are many generation conflict. No accept the salary that we can pay, then it's a bad problem have this kind of people in our company. Then nowadays we needed to give a chance for the young generation that have the skills that we need.
Well, every company has a purpose. Every company has a mission. Some of them are looking just for the money, but they have no intelligence enough to know that older people can make much more money. It's not about how much our arm is able to do, is how smart are we to use our brain to increase the company's income. So there are some companies, some investors that ask for it. It's not just because it's fun, but market is demanding it, not because we need to be diversity. We ask for results, and we are here to prove that older people can increase companies' income.
What about you, Fabio?
But as Wellington said, companies demand results, and older people not always are willing to, or better, older people not always are able to work in high performance and all the time, because physically they need to more care, and the rhythm of working is different than younger people. So it's more difficult to the company take the better performance some older people.
Well, efficiency, this type of efficiency that we are talking. We are talking efficiency in some activities, but when we talk about efficiency, about taking a decision or having arguing, a discussion, arguing not, but not discussion inside the work. Other person already has the knowledge to deal better with the situation, to dialogue better and conclude in a situation that younger people don't know how to do that.
But Aline, do you think that a person that needs to go appointment doctors all the time, day by day, are efficient?
And the youngest people are
No, I can't. The
Sad
young people no visit the doctor day by day. Visit the doctor some
May I give some
less
example for you?
days in a year. No many days in a month.
Just a question. Do you know Nestle? Do you know Coca-Cola? Do you know KFC? Do you know McDonald's? Have you know that this company was created by someone after 15 years old?
Ford as
The
well.
minimum of the
That-
companies and the
that
most
is-
part of the companies nowadays by startups.
Okay,
That's exception, Wellington.
that's deception.
Yeah.
So huge
Okay,
exception.
guys.
Yeah, because Aline said about the efficiency. Do you agree for achieve the more efficient as possible, we need multitask employees. Not always, not always older people can to be a multitask and accept new ideas. Sometimes they have who difficult to fit in a conversation with younger people.
Future.
Guys,
company.
I am totally heartbroken. It breaks my heart completely to have to stop this. You know, it really, I wish I could, stop the time so that we could continue, but unfortunately we need to stop. Yeah.
We love you guys.
It really breaks my heart.
Yes, I love
But-
you because I don't like to be
On
in
this
this
position.
place. Yes.
Ah,
No.
okay,
I am
okay.
against.
But you performed really well. The Oscar goes to.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, yeah.
We
but
are
you
great
deserve the
actors.
Oscars.
Would
It
pay.
was great.
It was
Like,
really
Aline,
great.
Come on.
We
don't
are a
you
great
think-
team.
You are, you are. Thank you for coming. Yeah, excellent week for all of you. See you guys on Wednesday or on next class.
See ya, guys.
Yes, baby.
See you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
See you. Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye.